What's up, Richmond? It's Helen from Miss Girlee's Kitchen. Our city has some of the best culinary gems, Jamaican spots, pizza joints, soul food, gas stations, cakes, and we're going to tour them one by one. You're watching the Richmond restaurant scene with Miss Girlee's. What's up, Richmond? It's Helen from the Richmond restaurant scene with Miss Girlee's, and we're here at Rose and Eddie's, 2027 Huguenot Road. Let's eat.
We're going to do the Tsunami Pasta today. The Tsunami Pasta is a seafood pasta, and it is one of our most popular dishes. It has shrimp, it has lobster meat, it has lump crab, and it has a lobster cream sauce for the base, and then we put it over fettuccine. So I'm going to do, David's going to cook it for you, and then I'm going to walk you through it.
So tell me where we got the name Rose and Eddie.
That's my grandparents' names. It sounds like more Americana, kind of older, like 1950s, traditional kind of diner food, Rose and Eddie's. Linda and David's just doesn't sound like Linda and David's doesn't really have the ring to it, but Rose and Eddie's, it sounds like they're nice people. Just go to Rose and Eddie's, you know.
It does. It
sounds like good homie. Good
yes,
homie. You know, good people. Because we're not good people. You could do it probably with half and half. That would be about the lowest fat I would go. But really, it's just going to take a lot longer to reduce and to get to that thickness that you want it at. So just use it.
Start your pasta pretty soon because that can take forever.
So he's going to fire up the pan, get it nice and hot, and he's going to start the aromatics, the garlic, the tomato, the ham. We like to get the ham going to get some of that good flavor out in it. Just go ahead and crank that up. Use real butter, do not use margarine.
Absolutely.
Tomatoes.
A little bit of Parmesan cheese in that heavy cream. Let's go ahead and flip it around.
And you're going to add a little bit of spaghetti sauce to the
Lobster
cream sauce.
So it'll be like a kind of a pinkish orange sauce.
Just throw this on the back right now. After about 30 minutes, you should get a sauce that looks similar to this. And that will be our lobster cream sauce.
Tell me the process.
The thing is, we don't have single serving meals, so it's more like ordering a pizza. You usually aren't going to eat a large pizza by yourself. You probably want someone to share with, so that's pretty much the concept.
It's all family style. So the smallest meal we have serves 2 to 3 people. So it's great for working people or people that just don't have the time to cook or don't want to cook, but still want to have a nice family dinner together at home. So you can just call while you're at work, say you want the meatloaf, pick it up at 5:30. Boom, you show up, you got hot meatloaf, mashed potatoes, gravy, fresh veggies. It's all ready to go for you. So all you got to do is just take it home, sit down with the family, and enjoy a nice dinner together. And that makes it super easy. So there really is no excuse not to have a family dinner anymore.
And crab meat in here. And then we have our last but not least, the shrimp.
So what size shrimp?
21 to 25 per pound.
I like it when the North Carolina shrimp are running and we can get our hands on those. Those are really good. They're a lot sweeter. They're only available about 2 months out of the year though, but when we can get them, it's great.
white wine goes so well with pasta.
It does. It really does.
Oh my
Goes so
goodness.
well with the pasta, good wine.
Wow. I'm so excited.
So excited. Everything for me is a song. You try and get a little bit of everything in it. Sauce. I'll eat it with like garlic bread, just the sauce. It's so good. You can get it without the ham. Some people don't eat pork, so they order it without the ham. I like it with the ham. I think it adds a lot to it. It gives off that little bit of smokiness flavor when you're cooking it.
It really does.
David, worked in restaurants too, and he was in the Navy, and we talked about it all.
Get out. He only looks like he's 15.
No, he's already did his time. Sounds like going to
Awesome.
prison.
That's awesome.
He did his 4 years, yep. And we came up with the idea of doing family-style carry-out because we thought it was something that the community needed. It was like good food to go. He worked in food service. He wound up working on the ship in food service for a couple years. So it was just a natural thing, kind of a natural progression. The goal is to be able to build it to get a second store so that we don't always have to work together, right, David? I feel like my kids had family dinner together, at least on school nights, mostly on school nights. At least in my mind, I like to remember it that way. I like to remember us sitting around and eating family dinners, right? But you don't see that as much anymore. Now everybody's on the move, they got stuff to do. One kid wants a chicken sandwich and the other one's eating a burrito. They're not really sitting together as a family anymore, having a family dinner. People don't know what's going on with their kids anymore, and that's the problem. You always hear about it. You hear about, I don't know what went wrong with little Timmy. I don't know why he's slinging drugs, or I had to put him in rehab. You don't know what's, because you're not sitting and eating and having that family dinner.
Views and opinions of Rose and Eddie's do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the Richmond restaurant scene with Miss Girlee.
He was such a good boy, he played soccer, he did that. I don't know how he got into trouble, where did I go wrong? But I think it's just, we're not spending time with our kids anymore. We're giving them things, we're giving them computers, we're giving them the Xboxes. So we're buying their love, they love us, but we're not actually sitting there and hanging out and spending time with them. And one of the best times to do that is over dinner. So I think that if we could all eat family dinner at least like once a week, we might be able to keep little Timmy off of drugs. Might be able to keep Brenda from having that baby. Her parents aren't paying attention, and that's really the problem. So, but it's funny to joke around about it, but it's true. It is a problem.
It
I
really
think we
is.
all need to just get together and eat together something.
Way too much fun in here.
The dinner table is the place to talk about your day.
It
to talk
is.
about your goals. I mean, just to teach our children.
Exactly.
To Brenda.
How's that boy you're hanging out with? I mean, we need to be involved with our kids' lives. we need to sit down and have, and the family table is the best place to do it because it's kind of awkward if you do it while they're in the shower. They might get really upset. Walk in, sit down, start talking to them. It gets a little awkward. So the dinner table is the best place to gather around from my memory.
Make sure they're nice and washed.
We do small catering events, like just office catering. Sometimes people want us to drop off lunch. We're just like 10 or 15 people.
Boiled for about 10 minutes.
It's all good.
What?
Got to use the Yukon Gold mashed potatoes too. They're really good. They got that really thin skin, so it's not all thick and
This is just a little bit of chicken base. This some Montreal seasoning.
Well, one seasoning in my kitchen for the rest of my life, it would probably be the adobo.
More heavy cream.
You like mashed potatoes?
I love mashed potatoes.
These are great.
Nice.
They'll keep drying out too fast.
Make sure
And do a little something.
always do a
Taste test. Creaminess, the butter. So,
They're magnificent. Mashed potatoes. There you have it, folks. We're at Rose and Eddie's at 2027 Huguenot Road, and you can reach them by calling 804-272-LOVE, LOVE. Until next time.
Picture yourself in our window, located in the heart of RVA's Arts District. Come join our Glam Fam and start your business today.
The Suited Box, specializing in custom apparel for men and women. Stop buying clothes that don't fit. Take charge and build your own style from hundreds of fabric and brand choices. The Suited Box. Why look like everyone else? Stand out.
At Shea's Shoe Haven, we specialize in you with our huge selection of shoes, clothing, and accessories. Mention this ad and receive 10% off your purchase. Shea's Shoe Haven, saving one shoe addict at a time.
A new breeze is blowing into RVA, so come get your blowouts done by Michael the Blowout King in his glamorous window studio.
Dream Vacations Heaven's Travel is your local travel expert. Cruise the Hawaiian Islands with friends and family, all in the name of a good cause. The Sunshine Group benefits teens looking for a home through the Alpha Omega Academy. Visit heavenstravel.net for more information.
What's up, Richmond? It's Helen from the Richmond restaurant scene. So we've been to breweries, we've been to restaurants, we've been to food trucks. Now it's time to take you to church. We're here with the drop-off chef from Faith Community Baptist Church. Let's eat. I automatically thought that you were a chef that dropped off foods like for catering, lunches for the corporate community. I had no idea that you were like 2 miles away from my house. Now that I know where you live, I'm gonna be bombarding you every day, okay?
Yes.
Because I love to eat.
I usually do a special, so today is Tuesday, so I'm doing Taco Tuesdays, which you'll see he's gonna whip up some tacos in a second. But first thing I'm gonna make y'all is my famous Cobb Salad. So Cobb Salad can come with any protein you want. We have crab, we have grilled chicken, fried chicken, lobster, shrimp, but the #1 selling Cobb Salad has to be the ribeye. So my choice of lettuce is
So is
romaine.
that a salad spinner?
Yes, it is. Kind of like makes a soggy salad. So I just pop it in there, put the top on there, nice and secure. Just hit it a few times, and it drains all of that water right on out there. So, like everyone says, I am the 3-pound box salad lady. Get a nice amount of lettuce in there to cover up the entire box. And then we got our fresh homemade croutons, which I make the croutons out of whatever little bread that I have. These are actually croissants. So everything has a little place. Since the box is made kind of like a square, I'm really, really serious about making sure
Okay,
each little
hold up.
corner.
Let me try one of
ahead,
these
go ahead.
croutons. I love croutons.
Nice and
That's
tasty.
nice, yes.
Yeah, so then we're gonna put some cucumbers on there, diced tomatoes, some bacon bits, which I cut no choice but the Applewood smoked bacon on there.
Absolutely. Helping me to eat healthy. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
You know, when you do the show, I'm doing the show and people feed me so much delicious food. Oh my God. So I really appreciate you helping me to
We're gonna
keep in
start
my
you
diet.
off. We're gonna start you off healthy. I can't say that once we get to the end that it's gonna all be healthy. Then we're gonna have some cheese on the side. This way, when you go to open the salad, one, it looks really, really appetizing to you because you can see all your ingredients. Cheese on this side for her. And then we're gonna throw the steak on the grill. So,
Wow.
so I use a Montreal seasoning for my steaks, and then I do a house mix for the au jus. So this is a ribeye. I cook my ribeye in the oven to about medium rare. I just throw it on a flat top. Take a little house mix, put some of that on there. And then over here, since I'm right here, I'm making some brown turkey tacos. Right there. And this doesn't really take that long. You know, you just usually let it heat up. I have so many sauces. It was hard for me to choose, but I want to say lately the fan favorite is probably going to be lemon pepper. This is my TV made already. I take lemon pepper, sprinkle a little of that, drizzle that in the bowl. These in there. Mix that all up. And then once I'm ready to like toss my wings in there, I actually heat this up a little bit in the oven. But I always keep the lemon in there because I want you to have that like last bit, because you have to get through the flour of the chicken, the meat of the chicken, and then you got to get through the honey, you got to get through the pepper. So this way the lemon still has this nice zest taste. Any sauces that I have lemon in, I keep the lemon in the sauce. So that's the honey lemon sauce there. The wings are actually about to be up, but I will show you how we make our wings first. You start off, so...
And they're less expensive.
They are.
Buy them whole.
I buy them whole. It's a lot cheaper. Then I cut them. I marinate them in something really simple: black pepper and hot sauce.
Your basic seasoning.
Basic. Then all of the seasoning for our chicken is really held into the flour here. There's some real dark secrets in here. So I will say there is some garlic salt in here, and then there's some, basic chicken seasonings. But that's the key, to make sure your flour is seasoned properly. It makes the best chicken wing for you in the entire world. Some of them come no flour, some of them come flour.
Naked, if you will.
Yep, naked, if you will. And I do, let's say, 6 to an order, but you can get more if you want. I have people all the time that's like, oh, that's just not enough. So I'm gonna throw these in the oven so the sauce can get real liquid. You're gonna throw them in the oven, let that sauce marinate a little bit. But now we're lucky. And I'm gonna dice it one more time with this house sauce. That's my whole thing. Make sure it tastes good. Make sure it looks good first, tastes good second. So that's ready. The Cobb Salad made the drop-off chef way.
All right, where's my fork?
All right, I got your fork right here. So I am a delivery service, so all my stuff is in boxes, packaged, and everything.
You don't need a dishwasher.
I don't. Not here you don't. You don't need a dishwasher at all. So that is your salad. I'm gonna go pull out your wings in a second. They should be ready.
Oh, wow. I just gotta get the steak and the cheese. Oh, tomatoes. Chef T,
Yes, ma'am.
you don't need any dressing.
No dressing.
I don't need any salad.
We got our honey lemon fried chicken. Can't get no better than that. Honey lemon fried chicken. So now the sauce is nice and easy to coat on the chicken. Just toss around a little bit, making sure yours are nice and coated here.
The argument nowadays. I don't care if it's a flat or a drum. I just love fried chicken. What is your preference?
Me as well. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I like dark meat better. So the drum is always gonna be my favorite. But when I'm eating a wingette, I will say the flats are easier to eat.
Delicious.
You heard it from her. Delicious. That's what we aim for. So on first Sundays, I do Southern first Sundays for the church. So you can always get like Southern food that I do not cook that often. So here I have some left over. I saved this for a lady. So we got pork chops, some cabbage in here, some mac and cheese if I can magically get this off. So we got the mac and cheese, cabbage, and then we're gonna put some gravy on there as well for her. That's like my secret thing. Like, you know you got drop-off chef food when you get the box and it has a quote on the outside of it. You get the bag, has a quote on the outside of it. My mother hand writes, or my lovely D, hand writes on each and every box and bag that I have. So I want to say, I looked the other day, in the last 3 years, I think my mother has written on over 6,000 boxes and bags.
Really?
Yeah, so it's a lot, like a lot. So now that I'm being more commercialized, so when you go get things from the cafe that I'll be consulting for, you can get things, they'll have a little note on there, but it'll be a label. My quote, even my 8-year-old niece has a quote. Can't really remember hers, but mine says, "Now go be great." This is something I motivated myself with, started in 2014, right before I started my business, and my aunt always told me like greatness was near for me. So that's what I always say, now go be great, go be great. I tell people that all the time. So that's what we write on some of the boxes. They range from all different kinds of things. My mom finds any quote she can find. She Googles, she likes it, she sends it to me, I approve it, and then she writes it on the box.
So tell me how I can order from the Drop-Off Chef.
All right, so if you want to order from the Drop-Off Chef, you can either call 804-317-1136. That's if you got a cash order. If you're an online person and you want to pay with you want to pay with your card, you can go on to dropoffchef.com, go down, and it'll show you ordering online, and my full menu will pop up. You can pick everything. So now the teachers are back. Next week, the teacher bags start. So you can get a teacher bag for $7. And it has, it's only gonna be 3 choices of sandwiches this year: chicken salad, ham and turkey club, and the pesto chicken club. Which it'll be the bag, the sandwich, a drink, a pickle, and orange and chips, all for $7. Can't beat that. And I'm gonna do that I usually try to do that for them from like September to Christmas break, and then I'll stop. And then when they come back from like spring break, I'll do it to the end of the year.
Yeah, you gotta make sure our teachers are fed.
Yeah.
They have a lot of responsibility.
And the teachers are like the biggest part of my business. So I want to say teachers are 45% of the business that I get. So I gotta make sure they're good. Gotta make sure they're happy. So we're gonna make you my famous new sandwich. I haven't even put it on my menu yet. I did a couple of test runs of it, and like every time I sell out this sandwich. So it is a chicken and shrimp Philly. Just like you would put it on a chicken Philly, the onions, the peppers, provolone cheese, and everything. Then you add shrimp on there as well. So we start with the base of a chicken breast, which I already have like marinated.
What do you marinate it in?
I marinated in Italian, house Italian dressing, black pepper, and then hot sauce as well. Nothing major. And then the onions and peppers, I already cooked those off as well, so that they're done. So we're gonna go over to the grill, and then I'll take 6 shrimp, go on the sandwich, chicken tacos. And every day I do 3 tacos a piece on all of my stuff. I'm making a grilled chicken salad as well. So do that. And what I try to do is to keep the process going pretty quickly. Like I'll cut, because I know I'm gonna cut it up anyway. So you got chicken for chicken tacos? My biggest thing when I'm eating a Philly, I don't like the chicken to be like big chunks of it. My friend said I should call this the Vicky, because she made it up, but I don't call it that. It doesn't really have a name. One day she called me, she was like, I want a Philly, but I want shrimp on it. And I was like, what? Why? I was like, all right. And I took a picture of it and posted it and asked people if they would eat it, and the response was crazy. So So once we get the chicken pretty much chopped up, then we have our onions and peppers that we already cook off. Just add those right on in there. Then we'll add a little bit more. You can never have too much. I was watching your show and I seen at 6330 they made a salmon one, and I thought that was real talent right there.
It was bomb.
It looked really good.
The kids saying nowadays, but
It looked
magnificent.
It looked really good. I was like, wow, that I would have never thought of that. So yeah, because I got the ribeye one. You can add shrimp to that one as well. So a lot of my family works for me. And then I pride in like younger people working for me, so they can actually. I feel like this generation has like this entitlement about them. Like you owe them something. So I like to let them see that I came from nothing. I started this dream on $32, and I'm still 3 years later. I'm still making it happen. So I have I want to say 4 or 5 delivery drivers. Before I put the chicken in for a salad, I always try to hit it with a little bit of water, so then that way that it's not like really, really dry or anything like that on the salad. We're gonna close that up and we're gonna get this all shipped out to them. I'll let the driver know this is going to Adams Elementary for Tasha. There's a money bag over there for you. Like hers that she's gonna take, we're gonna put it in our baby warming box. So she's got the pork chops. Her ticket so she knows where she's going. Get 2 ginger rails as well. Alright, so this is our grill man. Usually he whips it up like that for me. So we got our chicken, our shrimp, our onions and peppers are shown in there. It usually comes with regular mayonnaise, lettuce and tomato, but I had one the other day, and I ain't gonna lie, I ain't need nothing on there. So that's for you.
Nothing. Oh my God. So we're gonna save this one for
I hope so.
for our awesome producer, War God Films. We are here at 1903 Cool Lane with Chef T, the drop-off chef. The food is magnificent. Until next time.